Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Colosseum. So in the last episode, we actually went ahead and we took on Mirror B. Finally, we were able to make it through the mine or cave or whatever you want to call it that we've been through for the past 3 or 4 episodes now. It's been quite a while we've been down there. So we finally made it out, and we've finally been able to move on. Apparently we're going to be moving on. I'm pretty sure we're going to go somewhere else today. Not sure where. I thought I would talk to Cheryl's here and see what he had to say. You two sure have done it. I just got word from one of Duking's people. So you wiped out Mirror B and his gang. Thank you. On behalf of our whole town, I want to thank you two. But there's also bad news. Headquarters warns that there is a mysterious organization that is plotting world domination. I don't know if it has any connection to Mirror B, but you should be careful. Don't do anything reckless. Okay, so when I come in here, he was there, and I talked to him, and that's what he said. But last episode, when we ended off, we were going to talk to this old lady here, and so I think now is as good a time as any to talk to her and see what she has to say. Maybe kind of help us determine what we need to do next, because we really don't know what we need to do next. I might be imagining it, but the town's air feels somewhat less dirty. But not all as well. I can feel the presence of black auras coming from shadow Pokemon. Oh my gosh, wow! Fantine, nothing escapes your notice. There's nothing but that eludes the notice of my fortune-telling. The key to freeing Pokemon from that black aura, it is in the north. Up north? That's where my grandpa lives too. Oh no, I forgot. I was on my way to visit Grandpa. He lives in a great village that's north of here. Oh, that being north may be no mere coincidence. Your answer may be there. Oh, my grandpa was a famous trainer when he was young. Maybe my grandpa would know something. Let's go see him, Wes. Okay, so I figured it was going to be something like that. We're going to have to head on out and head towards the next area, which is to the north here, a gate village, a lush green town that is peacefully populated by old former ace trainers. And this town is actually going to be one of the very important towns here, because it's going to be very useful to us here as we get into the game a little bit more. But this is actually where Rui lives, I believe, or her grandma and grandpa live. Oh, here we are. This is where my grandpa and grandma live. Oh, the air tastes a lot different here. It's been so long. Okay, let's get going. I bet they're worried about me not getting here. So this whole time she got kidnapped and everything else, she was really just trying to get to a gate village to see her grandpa and grandma the whole entire time. So, one thing we do have here, which is very nice, is we have a Pokemon Center, which I'm all for. I know we just healed up our Pokemon, but you know what? It would be nice to get to the Pokemon Center and kind of have a place to save and have another place where we can finally have some sort of significance of, like, I don't know, a regular Pokemon game. Because we have a Pokemon Center, and I believe there's a mart in this town as well, and they do, I think, in fact, sell Pokeballs. It seems that I should be the one getting my health checked. Yeah, a lot of people here apparently were former ace trainers. So we have the Pokemon Center, and there's also a mart as well, which is very nice. This place is one of my favorite places because of all the different things that there is around here now. Oh, why, welcome to Agate Village. This village is home to trainers who were once considered experts, and of course their Pokemon. I would think that it's too early for you people to settle here. Yeah, well, we're just here visiting. We're not really planning on living here. We're here to see Rui's family. Ah, you're Egan's daughter, aren't you? Come to think of it, he's been telling everyone that you're coming for a visit. He seemed awfully pleased. No? Yeah, granddaughter. I said daughter. Granddaughter. Yes, she is the granddaughter, apparently, of that guy. But I want to take a look around the town, though, first. There's quite a few things that we could probably do here, so I want to take a look and see what we got. Of course, we've got some boxes with 2 Ultra Balls and a Silk Scarf. Hey, that's good for normal types. You know what? We might want to give that to our, we have Furret, right? I believe we have Furret on the team. We do have Furret, so that's the only normal type that we have. Let's give you the Silk Scarf to hold just because I feel like it'll do some decent, well, it won't do decent for you right now, but it will once you get some normal type moves. Because I don't believe you have any normal type moves yet. But yes, like I said, this town is going to be very, very important to us. Because down here is going to be a very special place that we're going to use multiple times. The Relic Forest. They say that Celebi visits the forest, and I'm sorry, but no one except the villagers are allowed through. If you're sightseeing, please do it elsewhere. So we're going to obviously get permission to go in there a little bit later because Celebi is going to be there, and Celebi's probably going to play a big part in the Shadow Pokemon in the next part of this game. It's going to be a big help to us. So this town should be... ooh, a Quick Claw. We could also put that on a Pokemon as well. So let's see who's the slowest on our team. Speed-wise. Wow. Definitely Slugma. With 14 speed. Or 16. So let's give you the Quick Claw. It could come in handy. It could. And then Furret has the Silk Scarf, Quillfish has the Poison Barb. We're all good there. You know, I should probably take some of those items from the Pokemon in my PC, use on the ones in my party. But I really don't even remember what all I have on the Pokemon in the PC here. I could probably check real quick. I wanted to look around the town this episode, so we're not going to do too much. But I want to see who's got what. You got the Charcoal, the Spell Tag, the Twisted Spoon, Hardstone. Really, they're just good enough for the Pokemon themselves. So I don't really want to take it from them because they can actually benefit from it. So I guess we'll go ahead and we will leave it. I always hit that thing with my foot. Always. I don't push it back after I get through with it, but I always manage to hit it with my foot. I put my, I see that item. How do I get to it? I put my microphone and everything in this box underneath my desk when I'm finished with it. Because when my cats were younger, they were really big on biting cables. And I really didn't want to have my $60 microphone that I spent so much money on getting tore up and the cable chewed through. So I decided to put it in a box, and I decided to keep it there. That way it would not get all messed up. And every time I take the box out, I put it right underneath my feet. And when I go to move around in my chair, I always kick it. And then here we have the mart. Everybody, of course, welcoming Rui back to town. But I'm pretty sure we can get Pokeballs here, which is definitely what I needed. Because I don't think I went back off screen and bought any Pokeballs after we battled Sudowoodo and we caught it. I think I was waiting until we got here so I can buy some more. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Vincent pleases Pokemon, pleases Pokemon. Okay, so that is very helpful for, I believe, the Shadow Pokemon. We have 10 Super Potions and 5 Hyper Potions. I don't think I have anything I want to sell particularly because I want to keep the Revive. Toxic and Thief I want to keep as well. I think we're all good there. I could have sworn that they sold Pokeballs here, but maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe they'll do it later? I don't know. Oh, when I looked into your eyes, excitement boiled over in my blood. What do you say, kiddo? How about we have a heated battle, you and I? Very well. I'll give you a close look at the skills I've honed over all these years. Alright, so we're not technically going to have a boring do-nothing episode, because we are going to have a battle here in a gate village, which of course, these guys are old, and all their Pokemon they've had with them through their entire life, so I'm going to say with pretty much complete confidence that there won't be any Shadow Pokemon in this place, other than mine, really. So I'm going to Confusion the Machop and Flamethrower that Seedot to Oblivion, because we are super effective on both of them. So it should not take but 2 turns if we're lucky to pick out his Pokemon. But hey, it's experience for Espeon, and I will always take experience for Espeon. But yeah, we're not gonna have any Shadow Pokemon here in the Gate Village, I doubt it, because this place is full of older trainers who love their Pokemon dearly and don't want to see anything happen to them. But I did want to mention something actually, because this is something that I hope you guys can't tell anything. Hope you can't tell a big difference. You shouldn't be able to, now that I'm thinking about it. But I went to plug my microphone in today and my heart literally dropped. I was like, no, no, it's broken. The back part, like, I unplug it when I get finished with it, and I put it up in the box, like I said, so my cats can't get to it and they can't chew on it. So when I went to unplug it, or to plug it in, the back of the mic, there was a little piece back there that actually, came loose. Well, I don't know if it came out of the microphone or it came out of the plug-in, because I don't remember exactly what the plug-in looked like. But ended up, I plugged it in and I prayed and I was like, oh gosh, no, don't tell me my microphone is gonna be messed up now. So I plugged it in and the mic still works, and to me, I think it sounds the same. Hopefully it does. I have pretty much a few days, maybe tomorrow, but today I have to record. That's all I have left before summer hits for me, and I will be taking my big huge break, of course, like I usually do around this time of year. But now I'm kind of really confused as to what to do next. Because actually, for one, I'm going to be having a lot less privacy than I had. There's going to be some big changes. Ooh, EXP share. There's going to be some big changes going on. And I am kind of not really sure what I'm going to be doing with recording after the summer ends. So I'm still trying to figure that out. And then I've also got the microphone. I think it's time that I'm probably gonna have to buy another microphone. I didn't want to, because this one's actually worked pretty well for me over the years. It's been fine. It's done what I needed it to do. Like, I don't sound the loudest, but I feel like it really wouldn't matter. The microphone doesn't seem to do anything regarding that. Like, I just don't talk as loud as most people do. But I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen after the summer ends regarding recordings and uploading and stuff. So that's why I've been bulking quite a bit, actually. I think I've bulk recorded probably about 2 or 3 series so far. So we should be really good with the series up until this point. We shouldn't have anything to worry about series-wise for a while. And I will not be recording tomorrow. Well, I might record 1 episode of something tomorrow, 1 or 2. Only because I have to, really, because tomorrow's the last day. Tomorrow is it. And I am finished for the summer. But, I mean, I have plenty of recordings. I just think now might be a good time to go ahead and probably see about getting another microphone. I think it would be alright if we do that. I've had this one for quite a while, so I think it's time for an upgrade, and I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna get one, but I do plan on getting one. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more expensive than this one, so it'll be maybe a little bit better quality. There's nothing wrong with this one. Currently I'm using a blue snowball, and it works very well. I haven't had any problems with it. The first one that I got I actually had to return because it was broken. So they do break kind of easily with the back part of it. Like I just said a while ago, the back part of this one I think is just finally broke. So I'm getting close to needing a new one anyway. So over the summer, I'll probably get me another one of the, probably get me another microphone, something different, maybe something more, a little more expensive, and I'll get a new microphone to help me out. And then we should be good. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how things are going to work out after the summer, considering things are going to be changing. But we did look around the town and we saw everything. So let's go ahead in here. Let's talk to Rui's grandparents, see what they had to say. Grandma, Grandpa, I missed you. Ah, Rui, welcome, welcome. We've heard that you were coming, but that you didn't arrive. We were worried about you, dear. Oh, you finally arrived. What held you up? Oh, I just had the terrible time. On my way here, I was abducted by those creepy people. Luckily, I was saved by Wes, who happened to be there by coincidence. Oh, how frightful! Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. But why would anyone want to harm Rui? It's probably because I can see those bizarre Pokemon. They're shadow Pokemon. Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines with hearts of darkness. What? Shadow Pokemon? What on earth is that? Well... Uh-oh, help! There's trouble! Egan, it's a serious situation. Some outsiders went into the Relic Forest. What? Who were they? I don't know. They shoved me aside and that's enough talk. It can wait. I'm off. Look at that! Like a old man can run. Okay, I guess we're just gonna stand here. We're not gonna go with him. Okay, we're gonna go after him too, but he didn't ask us to go after him, so I guess I'll be taking my time and checking upstairs. Just checking things out here for a second. Just to make sure we're, Sure, I'll take a rest. I mean, apparently you can heal your Pokemon up here too. So let's go ahead and do it before we head out, because they didn't say anything about me going. They just ran out of here and went to... What? They went to that cave area, right? I think that's where they went. That's what the guy was talking about down here. Am I going the right? I'm going the right way, right? Yes, I am. Okay. And there's no one blocking the area now, so obviously they went the right way. Oh, and look who's here. Hey, what? Here comes another meddler. That old man earlier, he trampled me when I let down my guard, but that won't happen again. Okay, I really hope they don't have any shadow Pokemon, and if they do, I hope it's going to be an easy one to catch, because I did not save, and we have literally been around the whole entire town, and I really don't want to have to do that again. No way. Maybe we'll get lucky and the first one won't have anything. I have no idea, but Slugma does need to go into the PC. Okay, good. She doesn't have a shadow Pokemon. So let us go ahead and take out these guys here. And we'll put Slugma in the box because, well, Slugma's all good now. And then we'll save when we go back to the PC. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I am planning on probably getting me a new microphone before I start recording any more episodes. So hopefully it won't sound too different. I'll try to keep things sounding pretty much the same. Hopefully the quality will be a little bit better though. I'm hoping to get a better quality microphone than the one that I have now. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the one I have now. I would just prefer to get something better, because normally when you upgrade something and you get something new, you want to do it, make it a little bit better. So you don't want to get something bad, you want to get something better than what you previously had. So I'll definitely think about that. Although I can't really afford to do too much right now. I've got so much stuff going on right now with money issues, right? And it's just it's driving me crazy. Like, we have a trip planned for next week or so. Like, you guys definitely will have no idea because it'll be way, way, way long in the future when you see this episode, and I will have already been back probably for a long time and probably going on my second trip by then if we do plan on taking a second trip. Although at this rate, it's not looking like we're going to be taking very much more trips after this one because Lord, we are low on funds right now. We're kind of trying to save because we've been wanting to move out. I've been talking about it so much lately. We haven't been able to do that. So I've been trying to save my money, but it's just not happening. Things have not been working out like I wanted it to. Then we have the trip coming up, and then expenses just seem to keep coming. No matter what happens, they're always here. Like, I didn't do anything, but every time I turn around, I'm having to pay for something. And on top of that, I'm still paying off bills from the last trip we went on, which was our big, huge trip. Which, that's fine. I knew ahead of time that we were going to go and it was going to cost a lot of money, but I wanted to do it anyway. So I'm definitely not worried about that. Like, it's totally fine, but I've got a payment coming out next month that's going to happen. That's going to be a lot. And then I've got the trip that we're going on that's going to cost a lot of money. And then just trying to save to move out and get your own place definitely is kind of hard to do all at once. So it's just, I don't know, a lot of things going on right now that I would like to be different but aren't. So I don't know. I'll figure it out, of course, but not a high priority right now for me, obviously, to get a new microphone with everything else that I have to be worrying about and paying for. So if this one's still working, I'm probably going to continue to use it while it's still working. As far as I can tell, it still works pretty fine, does what I needed to do, so should be all good there. I don't see too much of a problem with it, so we should be all good. I'm pretty sure. Now, I could say that, and then literally, like, 2 seconds later, I could put it up and plug it back in again, and it wouldn't work. And then, you know, I would really need to get a new microphone. But for now, I think I'm all good there. It's just, it was really weird that happened, and then my computer, it went through this big update as well a couple days ago, which totally took up a bunch of space. This update was huge. And I went from having 30 gigabytes on my C drive down to 15. I had to go and move some files over into my other drive. It was crazy. Alright, we have another person here to fight as well. We'll fight him before we end off the episode. Hopefully he'll have a shadow Pokemon and we can have something to catch before we end off the episode. I think one of these might be. Not sure. Don't remember exactly, but I think they might be. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff going on right now. So I'm going to do, guess not, no shadow Pokemon here. I'm just kind of like all scrambled right now because it's kind of just snuck up on me, literally like that. Like, I have not even realized the time is going by so quickly like this. So I've just been doing my thing and recording as much as I possibly can until then, so that I can make sure that I have plenty of stuff to go on the channel for a while, in case, of course, something comes up. Like always, you know, something could happen, which always seems to happen with me. Something does always seem to happen, and I end up needing more than I should in terms of time and recording. So that's why I bulk record as much as I possibly can. But yeah, the update on my computer was crazy. I know I'm kind of like jumping around here, sorry. It's just, I've got so much stuff that I wanted to talk about today. And it's just all flooding in my brain around here, up in the top. It's just like, hey, talk about this, talk about this. But it just did this huge update. So everything, when I plugged in my controller, I plugged in my microphone, it all had to re-download on my computer again, so that freaked me out. I was like, oh no, please don't tell me that my recording software and everything is going to be all reset, and I'm going to have to worry about having to set everything back up again, and everything's going to sound different and look different. Please don't tell me this. So far, everything looks the same and everything sounds the same to me. I think it sounds pretty much the same. I think we're all good. I think I was lucky in that part that the update didn't do anything like that. So we're good there, but... Oh man. I was nervous there. Because everything kept changing. And I was like, wait, stop. I don't want this update. It's taking up way too much space on my computer. Since when did these updates become so annoyingly huge in size? Like, what the heck? So, I hope everything's good, basically, is what I'm gonna say. I'm crossing my fingers right now that nothing is gonna go wrong and everything's gonna be fine. These next few weeks are gonna be fine for me. I'm just, like, ready to leave. I really am. I'm ready to leave. I haven't had a break in quite a while, and the last one we went on was unfortunately not the best. Like, the trip itself was great, but the ride there, the ride back, all the traffic, all the craziness that went on, all the seasickness, because I had seasickness on the cruise. I never thought I would have seasickness, but I've never been on a ship like that before, and I got so sick, and it was just like, it was a good time, but then it was a bad time at the same time. If you know what I'm saying. It was ridiculous. So I'm hoping this trip here is going to be a nice breather. We're going somewhere that we've been before, and it's a very short trip, lengthwise for driving, so it's definitely needed. I am definitely ready to take a break. But I think, you know what? I hate to end it on that note. I've just been all over the place this episode. Like, really all over the place, talking my head off. But you know what? That's what I'm supposed to do. And I have a lot to say, okay? Jeez. Sorry. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it off here, though. I think I've filled you guys' head up enough today with my ranting. The last episode that I did of, well, I guess I could say it because I think you guys have already seen some of it. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Hopefully I'm not spoiling a series for you, but the last episode that I recorded of Pokemon Black, I ranted so hard on that game that I probably will need to apologize this next episode that I get ready to record, which is what I'm going to do right after this one, is record the next episode, because I was on a rant. Man, I don't even remember what I was ranting about. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and end off this episode here, though. Because, like I said, limited amount of time, 2 days left, baby, today and tomorrow, for me, so I'm bulking up. So we're going to end it off here, and then, next episode, we are going to continue on and see what's going on down there in that cave with those, weird people. I don't remember what team they're from, but it'll come to me later on. Cypher, right? Cypher? I think that's the name. But anyway, we'll take the rest of them on next episode. For now, we're going to end it off, and I will see you guys next time in some more Pokemon Colosseum.